Okay, you guys asked for it, you got it. It's the Sagittarius video. My hair looking crazy. You know what we're gonna do? Watch this. Whoosh. Watcha. Watcha. Okay, this is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. Yes, it is. It's Ray of Light Tarot coming at you. And I feel like I just got home and I feel. If you guys don't know the story of how I came up with the name Ray of Light Tarot for this channel, it's a really cool story. I think I've told it to Jai before, but yeah, you should check it out. I'm not going to tell it right now, but because it takes a minute, but sometime. So, Sag Moon. Okay, this is your Sagittarius soulmate reading for June 1st through 15th, 2019. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and their soulmate for June 1st through 15th of 2019. I've got to say an intention and shuffle some cards here. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels and Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. Thank you, patrons. Thank you, Spirit guides and ancestors. Thank you for protecting my energy and my light, that of my twin, my loved ones, all who come in here with good vibes and good intentions and high vibes. And thank you for the clear and direct messages and the healing guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and their soulmate, right? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let me shuffle these cards. We're using the Rider-Waite deck for the poll, and if I should need clarifiers, we're going to use the Gilded deck. That's just what we've been doing the past couple days, and I like it. It's feeling like a good vibe right now for me, so I'm sticking with that. I will pull a Romance Angel card or two at the end of the reading. So let's see, what's the energy for Sagittarius and their soulmate for June 1st through 15th of 2019. Pulling for the soulmate first, foremost, and at the top. Show me the soulmate's energy for a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for June 1st through 15th. What's the energy of the soulmate? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups. So someone is really resisting something. They're just not open to it. Giving me the ick a little bit. The major ick, actually. Yeah. Okay. So a definite shift coming throughout the first 2 weeks of June in this situation for Sagittarius' soulmate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, please, for Sagittarius soulmate. Oh, there it is. And we'll see overall. Sagittarius, your soulmate's going to be a little resistant to this. Maybe this is a divine love. Maybe this is soulmate energy, like we talk about, or even stronger, twin soul energy. I don't know. But they're going to be a little resistant because of the third-party situation they're in, okay? Anyone who's in a third-party situation is going to resist a divine love like this. That's just kind of, it just seems to be the way it works. So, you know, just know that, be prepared for that. Yeah, they're in that energy. They're recognizing it. They've got the Three of Wands, and then behind that is the Ten of Cups, but the Divine Masculine, the Magician's in reverse. So they're not in their power fully. They're not fully in their power, and so they're just not going, they're going to resist this. That's just something you have to know and be aware of. Three of Wands tells me this person knows, though, that there's a connection that's strong with you, Sag. They know that they've put out their cargo and they're waiting for the return on the investment. What does that really mean when I say that with the Three of Wands? What it means is that even though they're a little resistant right now to the connection, they're resistant to the fact that this is divine, that this is energetic and spiritual, and that they have to kind of, that they made a, they're probably resistant to the idea that they made a soul contract. What does that mean in human terms? They're resistant to this being anything more than whatever they want to make it, okay? Now, they're aware of how strong it is. They may not understand if it's a twin soul. They may not even know the term twin souls. Whatever it is, they are aware that it's strong. They're aware that this is something that they have thought about and wondered why it felt like this, why it felt so important when it wasn't, or why it felt so strong, something that shouldn't have been that big of a deal felt so heavy. They've wondered and they're aware of that, but they're not prepared. With the Four of Cups, they're not prepared to acknowledge this or to deal with this, right? Sagittarius, your soulmate is slow moving. Knight of Pentacles energy. If it was the tortoise and the hare, this is the tortoise, okay? This is the turtle. They're moving slow, right? Snail's pace. And that's okay, as long as you're not in any hurry, and why should you be? One thing you cannot do is rush a soulmate connection. You can't, guys. Right, Shanice, it is slow, but you can't rush these connections. And I'll tell you, if you try to rush it and you push, I'm a pusher. I'm a direct person. I say what's on my mind. I say what I feel. I don't believe in playing games. I believe just like speak what you feel and can be pushy, aggressive in that way. And so I can tell you, you're not gonna a connection like this. You can't push it because it's really the overseer of this is not you or the other person. It's the universe, and you can't push those connections. You just have to step back and let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. If you push it, yeah, things might go the way you want in certain circumstances, but it's not going to happen the way it's supposed to. You have to let go and let it work itself out. And they're not even accepting things right now. If they've got the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles says, yeah, they're moving in the right direction here. They're on their path. They're getting there. It's just going to be really slow going. So, and just know they're aware of this. They're not unaware of this connection. They're aware of how strong it is, but they're not in their power even yet. So you don't want to be with somebody. You don't want to be with them right now if they're the Magician in reverse, right? Virgo Gemini energy here. Mercury ruled energy is what it is. It's Mercury ruled energy, that communication energy, that energy of making things happen. Because what makes things happen? Communication, right? That's your strength here with the divine masculine, the magician. His strength is he's a communicator. In reverse, it's not such a strength because he's not in his power. So you wouldn't really, even though you think you might, Sagittarius, you're thinking, yeah, I would know. You would not be happy in a relationship right now with this person. It would not be a pleasant relationship. And you wouldn't get what you want in the relationship at this point in time. So chalk it up to bad timing and give yourself a break and let this side work itself out. Because here's what the soulmate has coming. The Ace of Swords, which is a new understanding. They're coming into understanding this connection right now and what all it entails and what it's worth, its value. And as they come into this understanding, which they're coming into slowly and steadily, as they come into this understanding, though, you've got the star, it leads them into the major arcana of the star, which is that spiritual transformation setting in. That's where the universe steps in and goes, let me take you, child, on your journey, on your vision quest. That's what this is. It's that vision quest. So they're getting the awareness, they're getting the new way of seeing things all coming in, the understanding of this connection. And as they get that, that's when the star comes in and gives them this transformation. That's what the star really is. The star card, it's a transformation from within. It's something that strips you down and to where you're bare, you're naked before the universe, and you're able to be your authentic self before your creator. When something, a connection or something else in life, strips you down to your core, it's powerful, right? Whether it's a love connection or anything else in this world, whatever it is, something that strips you to your core like this and makes you feel exposed. It may not feel good when you're going through it, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing because we all need to go through these kind of transformations to heal, to come into better awareness of our true selves, who we really are, because the person we present to the world is not really who we are. The person we present to the world with our masks, we all wear our masks every day, and that's not who we really are. Who we really are is the person we present to the soulmate in those quiet moments where we're just sitting beside each other in a close emotional, energetic exchange. Those moments where you're hugging that person and there's nothing but comfort and love between the two of you. Those are the moments where your soul is able to express itself in a fullness that we don't really do on a regular basis in life, right? That's what the star card is allowing you to get to that place on a more regular basis. You're transforming. They are transforming into that place. And look what they're coming out of the transformation. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing here. This is a strong Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. This is Earth energy with Pentacles here. King of Pentacles, King of Earth. So there could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn of significance on the soulmate side. Okay, we need to say that. We need to notice that. And especially with the Knight of Pentacles here too. I mean, it's pretty clear. Also, Aquarius is represented here. The star is the card of Aquarius, and that's a major. But Earth energy is here strong. Some air also. They're coming out of this transformation as the King of Pentacles. Really abundant energy, really stable and aware of what their strengths are, maybe what their weaknesses are, and what they want. What they want comes out really clear. You're not going to see the King of Pentacles resisting something divine. okay? This person's down to earth and grounded, but they're going to be open to a divine cup of love being offered to them. So these two cannot live under the same ceiling. This is after the transformation, that someone's the King of Pentacles. That's before. This happens to change this. From that transformation to that. Really nice. And that's when you've got this Three of Pentacles that comes in, which is not coming out for me as any kind of a third party thing. This is about building on a foundation. This is building. The 3 is a building number. And right here, it's the building blocks of this whole relationship, this foundation. And it's a willingness to keep building on what was begun. Okay? So really nice energy here for your soulmate, Sagittarius. I really like this. Despite that Four of Cups coming out in the beginning, this is telling us that the first 2 weeks of June 2019, there's going to be some real shifts in their energy, and they're coming into a much more mature energy, okay? After that star card energy comes in. Hello, Heather. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. So let's see what Sagittarius, what's your energy in this? What are you bringing to the table here? What is Sagittarius's energy in this? That coffee is not waking me up, y'all. I need more coffee, more caffeine. What's Sagittarius energy for this connection, please? Show me the Sagittarius side of the spirit. Knight of Swords. You've got the High Priestess here, but I don't know why the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords are trying to creep on out. That Knight of Swords, he's been a creeper all week. I'm telling you guys. What else, guys? Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. All right, thank you. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so they came out as the King of Pentacles, and you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. So that's a true pair here. Overall. Tower. Huh. So I'm not sure what's going on with you guys here, but something is really coming down, and it's leading to good things. It's interesting, you guys. I don't know if you guys are with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's leaving, or you've left. Either an air sign, Sagittarius. You either have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's leaving you, or who you left, or they left, and that happened in the past, or is right now happening. And it's left you in a whole new phase. This tower came down, but now after that, it's like either they came back, or the soulmate that's showing up in this reading is a totally different person who's coming in. But if it was a third party, that's over. The tower's come down, so they've left or they're leaving, and now you're coming into this beautiful energy with the High Priestess. It's like suddenly you're coming into your abundance, and you're coming into you're seeing your strengths that lie right there in your connection to Source and in your intuition. You've got the strongest intuition, right? And this really threw me, this King of Swords. You said Gemini energy. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, any of those air sign energies. It'll be different for all of you probably, but for those of you who had somebody that left, who wasn't that element, this is for you. This is strong, because you're coming into your own power, your own wisdom, really, which is your power. And that's leading you to the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is all about what? Abundance. Really nice. There's not much else to say here. It's pretty, like, I'm not going to go too deep intuitively in this because it's pretty basic. Like, something ended, something came crashing down, and the result of it was good. Like, you came out strong, right? You came out strong. If you left, Virgo love left someone, came out of it really strong and are coming out even stronger every day. And it's leading you to a soul connection. It's really leading you to a soul connection, Virgo love. This is beautiful energy. And embrace this stability, this earth energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. And remember, your soulmate's showing as the King of Pentacles after their transformation with the Star card. So you guys are coming into this true match, true pair energy where you're like a twin soul energy where you're just perfectly aligned and matched or mirroring each other. And it's good. It just may take time from the healing. There you go. See, this reading is for you, Virgo love. You're like, you got the Taurus energy on the King of Pentacles side. You're coming into this earth energy, Virgo in your Sagittarius moon. All of this is beautiful. So the main thing is this could be twin souls, it could be soulmates. It doesn't really matter what you call it, what the name of the person and the connection is. It's a beautiful connection coming in for you that couldn't have come in if you hadn't had these tower moments and the for you Gemini, some of you other air sign energy that left or that you left. All of this had to happen to get you to where you're headed, and it's a beautiful thing. Look at that. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. So all of this is the result of what you've been through, and it's beautiful. Queen of Pentacles is your outcome, and that's a strong, abundant energy where you're feeling really stable and good about things, and you're really connected, really connected. So nice. What's the romance angel advice for Sagittarius? Romance angel advice for Sagittarius. If you need a personal reading, guys, you can't go through the website. I don't have a schedule up, and you can't do it through the website. You just have to make payment through one of the apps listed in the description here. When you make payment for a 30-minute or 1-hour reading, include your contact info in the notes section, and I'll get in touch with you right away. And we'll get you scheduled for a live or get a recorded done, and we'll get them all done in about 48 business hours max. So not a long wait. Look forward to hearing from you guys if you need a personal. All right, retreat and chemistry. It's time to disconnect from the world. So with the retreat card, when it says it's time to disconnect from the world, it really means it. Like, you need to take time for yourself here, especially if you're trying to come into this high priestess energy. You've got to protect your energy, take time for yourself, disconnect from all of this, from this. Guys, I do it all the time. I take time to disconnect from all this. This is not for me. All of this social media energy and people, like all this energy from people I don't know, that's not for me. I'm not that type of person. I can turn it on and do what I do to give the guidance and the healing and be a channel for the message. But other than that, I've learned I just have to shut it down. And so you're being called here, Sagittarius, to shut it down, to move away from that for a time. And it's saying that you also have this strong magnetic attraction where there's this chemistry that's just so obvious between you. That's clearly the person that came out as the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles in the reading. There's a strong magnetic attraction there pulling you and drawing you guys toward each other, but you're doing it like this. You're moving on your path toward the future, a good future, and you're being drawn toward each other. Really nice energy, and it's going to help you both bring and manifest nice abundance into your life. It's going to be really good. So, yeah, I had to do the same thing. I cut out almost all my followers on Instagram. It's down to like 100 followers, just people I know. So, and private account. Although I have the Ray of Light Tarot Instagram, you guys, if you want to follow that, which I put like cards up and stuff once in a while. So anyway, yeah, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I'm sorry I didn't get it up last night, but that's your reading, and I hope you guys have a nice week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the video, and thank you for your love and support. Turn on your notifications. I do live videos, and I'll be on probably this evening to do some intuitive hits for you guys and to do